Greetings, 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 beloveds. It's a good God evening. Marian is here, first one here. Good to see you. Let's bring ourselves into the I am consciousness. Come on in. Feel into this vibration and welcome to this now moment. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, yes. See you on YouTube. All right, Marian. Good to see you. Yes, it's a good God evening. Imani is here. Peace and blessings to you. Blessings. Let's get bliss tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see who else is here. Lenoris is in the house. Welcome, Lenoris. Yes, we're focused on that throat chakra tonight. Yes, clear communication. Woo, feel into this. Come on in, come on in. I am that I am, the one presence and the one power, God Almighty, God all good, saying to you, I am that. You are the very essence of the Most High God. I am that I am. I am Marian. I am Imani. I am Lenoris. I am Cheryl. I am Dan. I am that I am. I am that love. I am that healing. I am that peace. I am that joy. The presence speaking your name. Yes, it's a good God evening. Welcome, Dan. Yes, welcome. Welcome, Cheryl. Hello to Lenoris. Yes, yes, yes. Isn't that great? Yes. All right, Karen, Pastor Karen, good to see you. My sister, see you in August. Yes, yes, yes. Yay. Elsie is here. Yes, it's a good God evening. Welcome. Yes, beautiful. Come on in. Karen and I went to elementary school and high school together. We modeled together back in the day. Shades of Beauty, modeling. We were a force, and we had a great time together. It's always good to see you, Karen. Yes, yes, yes. We were petite models. It was amazing. Just, she was one of my friends that helped me through those high school years, and she's still in my life. Yes, yes, yes. I'm blessed. All right, feeling into this moment. Tonight we are focused on clear communication. Our attention will be clearing the mind and throat chakra, speaking our truth from a higher consciousness of love. Yes, I'm looking forward to us tonight. Amanda is here. Welcome, Amanda. recognizing that our thoughts have power and our words, the words that we speak, have power. In beginning with the word, what is your sound vibration? What are you saying about yourself? What are you saying about others? Yes. Yay. I am that I am. Music by Lorenzo Sanford III. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm just grateful to be here with you all tonight. We're going to be working with the throat, clear communication, and actually affirming the truth about our minds and clarity. This is actually throat chakra and heart chakra. So we'll be working with this vibration tonight, as well as some other sounds. I am rolling into my sound baths, and I'm grateful for Lorenzo supporting me in doing that online. I do it at the treatment center. I just really never did it online. So thank you for being with me tonight. Looking forward to it. So let's take a moment to turn inward. Let's take a moment of prayer to turn our attention to our own inward sanctuary. We begin with gratitude, grateful for this now moment, whether it is the end of your day or it's another day of the week. Grateful for the moment, this moment, to turn our attention, to turn our face to the Most High God, Creator, higher power, this holy presence that is everywhere evenly present, omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent, omniactive God, Creator, higher power, everywhere evenly present. There's no spot where God is not. God is. And in God's isness, I am. I am the life of God. And I know this same truth for you, that you are the life of God, here to reveal God in your own unique and magnificent way, here to make a mighty difference. And as we say at Agape, to be a beneficial presence on the planet. Life is better because you're alive. How good it is to speak this word and know this truth. And so tonight we come together in consciousness to clear our minds and speak our word so that we know the truth, that our words are healing, uplifting, transforming. Yes, our words matter. Your words matter. Yes, that is truth. And so I let go, I let God, I allow in this now moment with ultimate gratitude and thankfulness. And I let it be. And so it is. Ashe. Ashe, ashe. All right. So I'm grateful to be here tonight. So what came to me was, a conversation that I learned a little bit today from Lorenzo. He is the master astrologer. So he was giving me some insight that moon is in Gemini, and it's about clear communication, like clearing your mind so that you can speak clear communication. And I said, you know what? That's what we get to meditate on tonight. I have some writings for you this evening and some quotes for you this evening. So we'll see what comes through for you, what feels right for you. So I'm going to welcome a few more people in. And I believe, yes, I said hello to Amanda. It's a good evening. Blessings to you. And let's see, John is here, John Caesar. See, I put some words on your page, Don. I said, I'm not just going to do emojis. I'm going to put some words out. So it was good to see your picture of you and your son, who is like mini you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so let's start with a quote. This is a full lotus quote, meaning moi, and it says, my voice is worthy. Oh, wow, isn't that interesting? Now, this is what I love. Let's clean that up a little bit. I was at Spirit Awakening, so I kind of rushed home to get everything ready for tonight. Now, let's do this one more time. This is the gift, y'all. My voice is worthy of being heard. Just a reminder that your voice is important, that your voice is worthy of being heard. Like you have a voice for a reason, and it's important to speak your word. Let's see. The next one is, I am able to clearly state my needs and I am heard. That was a unknown author. And then I'm going to give you one more. God's wisdom guides me in. Okay, here we go again. Let's do a little quick cleanup here. I'm so impressed. God's wisdom guides me. I'm impressed that I can do this. That's all I want to say to y'all. Here we go. One more. Oh, a little more cleanup here. God's wisdom guides me to words of healing in all my conversations. That is a full Lotus quote, and I'm going to put that up right now. God's wisdom guides me to words of healing in all my conversations. So it's like, what kind of conversations are you having? What are you speaking? What kind of words are you speaking? So this is really the focus for tonight. So I just want us to have some more quotes for you later. And I have a reading before we go into meditation. But your words matter. Here we go, John. Thank you for the kind spirit you share in the form of kind words to me. Yay. You're welcome. Many blessings to you as well, John. Thank you. Let's see. Carmen is here. It's a good God evening. Welcome, Carmen, Agape licensed spiritual practitioner on the line. So, thank you all for being here tonight. Many of you are on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you have joined me. You join on YouTube and make sure you comment here and there. Everyone here on Facebook, thank you, thank you, thank you. And just make sure you do. There's like 13 of you here, and I have 4 people who have put up a heart or a hug. So just make sure you spend some time with me and just go ahead and put up some love. Thank you. Someone just added something to it. All right, so let's go into our writing. So what I did was I just looked through 365 Science of Mind, which I read every day, but I went back in the readings and it talks about mind, the peace of mind. So I just want to read this reading for you, this first reading, and then we're going to go into our meditation. I'll be doing a little bit of a sound bath, and then we're going to go into the silence, and we will have some affirmations as well. All right, so this particular reading, the title is I Keep My Thought Clear. And there's a quote from Romans chapter 12, verse 2, and it reads, Be ye transformed by the renewal or the renewing of your mind. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. And it reads, We are surrounded by a receptive and creative medium that receives our thought and acts upon it. There is nothing harder than keeping the thought straight and nothing else so desirable. It is not easy in our contacts with daily world to keep our thoughts so clear that we never become unpoised, that we never accept anything we do not wish to accept, and that we always control the intellect so the emotions do not respond unless the intellect says to respond. But whenever we can do this, our destiny will be in our own hands, backed by an immutable power. But before we do this, we must relate and harmonize ourselves with the infinite. We oppose it when we admit that anything opposes us. We deny it when we admit that good is denied to us. When we find ourselves in discordant conditions, we should never say, oh, what's the use? Rather, we should say, there is something in me that is greater than this condition, and it can dissolve it. There's something greater in me that is greater than this condition, and that in me can dissolve the condition. And I want to add that greater in you is God. We have the privilege and power to do this. And if we use this ability properly, if we use this ability properly, it will produce wondrous results. Remember that the cause of everything is an idea. The thought is the mold in which our tangible experience is cast. So I'm going to pause right there. So our thoughts and our feelings are the mold where what's in the tangible, meaning what's going on in our world, it all comes from our thoughts and our feelings behind those thoughts. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? It says, remember that the cause of everything is an idea, that the thought, and the thought is the mold in which our tangible experience is cast. I have the power to live the life of good. I want you to speak that word with me. I'm going to say it again. I have the power to live my life of good. I'm going to say that again on three. One, two, three. Say it with me. I have the power to live the life of good. Again on three. One, two, three. I have the power to live the life of good. And let's do it again on three. One, two, three. I have the power to live the life of good. Let's breathe into that. And we just spoke that with our word. My thought reflects the good that I desire. I am conscious of the focus of my thinking, and my own is manifesting itself to me now. There is nothing in me that can hinder it from entering and taking possession of my soul. That goodness, it can take possession of my soul. My own is now expressed. My own is now expressed. My own good is now expressed. Yes, I have the power to live the life of good. Thank you, Imani, for putting that up. I have the power to live the life of good. This is truth, and we're speaking it. And I want you to feel that when we're saying it. I have the power to live the life of good, which brings more clarity to our minds because we're thinking of the greater good rather than what's so wrong, to bring our attention to the greater good, to know that there's more good, more love, more peace, more joy, more harmony, more wisdom that wants to happen in and as us. I have the power to live the life of good. Powerful statement. All right. Thank you, Imani, for putting that up. I appreciate it. So let's take a moment right now. Let's move into the stillness. Let's allow ourselves to pause as we relax our shoulders, as we relax our jaw, your entire lower body. Just relax it all. Relax your tongue against the roof of your mouth. Relax the muscles around your eyes. Relax your forehead. Relax the top of your head. And now just let yourself be. As we move into this moment, allow yourself to become still and know in this moment you have everything you need. Inhale and exhale. Feel that living breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Feel that breath. And know that in this very moment, you are needed, you are worthy, you are necessary. Repeat in your mind, my voice is worthy of being heard. My voice is worthy of being heard. My voice is worthy of being heard. Feel the vibration. I am a clear communicator. I am a clear communicator. Bring your attention to your throat chakra, center of the throat, in between the collarbones. Feel that vibration in your throat. When you speak, your voice is heard. You speak from a clear mind. You speak, and your words are healing. Feel the vibration in your throat. You are a clear communicator. Feel it. Clear mind, clear throat. Anything that has been blocking your clear communication is now dissolved into this vibration. Feel it. My voice matters. My voice matters. My voice matters. I speak, and my words are healing. I speak, and my words are healing. I speak, and my words are healing. Feel the vibration, acknowledging your words. Feel the vibration in your throat, clearing away anything that blocks you from speaking your truth from the consciousness of love. As you gently bring your attention back to the space that you're in, bring with you your voice. Bring with you the love. Bring with you the clarity as you speak your word. How grateful we are for this time of stillness, grateful for this moment to pause and acknowledge the power of the spoken word, clearing our minds so that we may speak words that are uplifting for clear communication, knowing that right where we are, the fullness of God is. There is power in our spoken word. When you speak, there is inspiration. When you speak, there is upliftment. When you speak, there is power. When you speak, there is transformation. You are a great communicator. And I am grateful to speak this word and know this truth. And I release this word with gratitude and thankfulness, and I let it be. It is done. Take a holy breath with me. It is done. Feel the vibration. It is done. And so it is. You are a great communicator. When you speak, many will heal. All right, so let's see. I'm going to check in with you. How do you feel? We're focused on the throat chakra, center of the throat, in the middle, not here, but in the middle. the throat chakra, this vibratory frequency coming from a clearer mind. You get to communicate, you communicate well. Your communication is important and vital. You are worthy of being heard. Let's see how you're feeling. Let's see. Blue Nile is here. Hello, Blue Nile. Good to see you. Yes, yes, yes. Wonderful. We had a great conversation a few weeks ago. Yes. Dorcas, it's a good God evening. Yes, welcome. Brittany, hello, Brittany. Good to see you, Britt. Always, 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 in all ways. Let's see. Beautiful vibration. My voice is worthy. Oh, okay, I saw hurt in there. Your voice is worthy of being heard. Your voice is worthy of healing. Your voice is worthy. Your voice is needed. So just wanted to say that. Yes, it is. So did you mean to say my voice is worthy to be heard? Is that what you didn't mean that? You meant heard. Heard. I'm knowing that, right? Let's see. Kelly, hi. Good seeing you yesterday. I'm worthy of being heard. Yeah, heard. Yes. We got it. Nicole. Blessings, Nicole. Hi there. Let's see, John. I'm ready to sing with the energy and vibration you're putting out. Right? Time for you to sing, John. Time for you to sing. Yes, 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 yes. So we're warming up here again, as I was taught, that this is the moon of Gemini, which is clear mind. As you clear your mind, you clear your communication. You communicate from your truth, yet you communicate from a vibration of love. Yes, clear communication. You get to speak your word. Your voice is heard. It's interesting. I have something to share with you about that. Yes, yesterday was beautiful. Yes, yes. I heard. I missed the because I was in the teen room and I did a sermon for a beautiful community in Tennessee. I absolutely missed the baby christening, but I know it was perfect. It was perfect. Um, let's see. Dan, blessed to be a blessing with my voice, right? Yes, you sing in the choir. Yes, yes, yes. All right, I knew it was heard. I knew it was heard. I got you. I cleaned it up for you. I knew that's what you meant. So I just want to say I remember just a little interesting story about when I was younger. I was assaulted and I never really spoke about it. And when I did try to tell or talk about it, I would always feel pain in my throat. I couldn't speak. I was actually shut down when I went to tell what happened to me. And what I found now is when I'm in my sessions, when I'm in my one-on-ones, when I'm doing my groups, I do groups every week. I used to do groups 4 days a week. Um, but I want to say that now that I have cleared my mind and I've healed through what happened to me, when I speak about it now in teaching moments, I don't feel that pain in my throat. I mean, if you could just know how powerful, remember, everything is vibrational. If you were to just say, hello, everyone, how are you today? And just feel, you can feel the vibratory frequency that is coming through your voice. Now, we cannot waste our voice on negation. We cannot waste our voice on gossip. We can't waste our voice on negative talk about ourselves. Oh, I'm not this and I'm not that and I'm not this. We can't waste our voice on negative thoughts about others. In the beginning was the word, but the true translation was in the beginning was sound. In the beginning was vibration. What are your words? What is the sound that is coming out of your mouth? It matters. That's why I'm not a swearer. I've never been a swearer. I'll give you another quick story as we move into our next phase. We're just going to focus on the voice tonight in our process. But I remember I went to an event. I just shared this with one of my young adults today at Spirit Awakening. I went to an event. Actually, I shared it yesterday online. I'm going to put that on my page as well from YouTube. It's on YouTube, the talk I did yesterday in this powerful and beautiful community that I spoke in. But I told this story. I told this story about I'm going to give you a little information. As I'm talking, I'm looking here to give you the information. Um, I went to this event. It was 3,000 teenagers. 3,000 teenagers. Did I say 3,000 teenagers? And I took 12 of our teenagers to this event. There were 7 Nobel Peace Prize, well, these were winners of the Nobel Peace Prize, and they're called laureates. So there were 7 of them. And Desmond Tutu was there. And there's a picture that I was just given from that event with Desmond Tutu and our teens. And there was a woman there who had won a Nobel Peace Prize. She was from Scotland, and she was speaking, and she was swearing. A lot of her words were like, swear words. As she was talking, she was swearing. So anyway, a young lady in the crowd raises her hand, and the woman calls on her. She says, "Yes, young lady, what do you have to say?" And she said, "How is it you are a Nobel Peace Prize winner, but your words are violent?" What? This young teenage girl says that. I was like, wow. And it was such a powerful moment. And that particular individual didn't swear again for the rest of her talk. Now, I'm not going to say she stopped swearing, but the point is, the young lady was like, "Oh, your words are so violent, but then you're a woman of peace. How is that?" And to hear our young people speak, to hear her speak her word was just beautiful. So I'm just sharing that story with you. There is power in the word. Rosie is here. Hi, Rosie. I speak my truth with clarity. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful. Yes, Blue Nile. Yes. All right. So let's move into, I have another couple of more banners, a few more quotes for you. This quote is from Nat Turner, and it reads, "Good communication is the bridge between confusion and clarity." Good communication is the bridge between confusion and clarity. Take that one in. I have another one for you. The way we communicate with others and ourselves ultimately determines our quality of life. That's a quote from Tony Robbins. The way we communicate with others and ourselves ultimately determines our quality of life. Wow. And then my own quote: communication is the key to successful relationships. And this one is powerful because I officiate a lot of weddings, and I have to counsel you first. I do not do a wedding if you do not get 3 sessions of counseling, at minimal 2 sessions of counseling, but 3. And communication is the key to successful relationships is one of the things that I share. That's something I learned over the years. I was not a good communicator. I was so used to holding in that I wasn't communicating my feelings, what I felt like when certain things happened. Now I've learned. But I just wanted to share with you the importance of communication. Communication is the key to successful relationships. Wanted to put that one in. We've got a few more people here. Let's see. Kelly is saying yes, yes, and yes. Roseanne is here. Yay, Lakewood, California. Hey, Roseanne. And Nicole is saying yes. All right, Nicole. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm going to read you another reading, and then we're going to do a little bit of our process, but we're specifically focused on clear mind, clear speaking. So let's see. Okay, getting stuck in my brain. Go here. I want to read to you. So this reading is again Ernest Holmes. And there's a quote from John chapter 14, verse 27, and it reads, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you." Just going to read the first and the last paragraphs. It reads, "How are we going to heal ourselves and others? By first becoming convinced that love is a principle of nature. We have ample evidence, scientifically, logically, and intuitively, that there is no need for anyone in the world today to speak of love as mere sentimentality. We have to practice the presence of God as love, as friendship, as peace, as joy. If we would know the fullness of the adventure of living. I'm going to read the whole thing. It is a terrible burden to dislike people and to be critical. All it does is cover up a perpetual pain in our own heart. It is a whistling in the dark to keep up our own courage. How much easier it is to love people, to learn to forgive rather than to hold grudges. We should not go to bed at night until we have cleared our mind of every animosity. Mm. Love is the greatest healing agent on earth for our body as well as for our affairs. To be a friend is the greatest privilege I can experience. I am a devoted friend, so I feel that. Therefore, I extend loving friendship to all I meet. I identify myself with the givenness of God's own nature, knowing that I am in league with the highest force in life. And that brings me back to communication, to clearly communicate that love, to speak, communicate from that place of love. Now, I'm going to give you a little thing that I use when I have to have a difficult conversation with someone. I ask the question, speaking to spirit, God, higher power, this higher power deep within me. I ask the question, how can I say this from love? I'm going to say it to you again. How can I say this from love? It may be a difficult conversation. And if instead of saying, oh, I don't want to hurt this person, because what we do is we end up hurting the person because we're focused on hurt. What I say is, how can I say this from love? How can I communicate what I'm saying from a high state of love? I'm not saying I'm perfect at it, but I am saying it is a practice that I have that I am offering to you. This is your own offering tonight. I'm offering this to you. Okay, so let's move into a meditation. And I see Mama Liana is here. Yay, Mama Liana. Good to see you. All right. Yes. It's great when I have my elders on and then I get the young folks on and then I get classmates on from high school and elementary school. My whole life is here. I love it. You're welcome, Imani. All right. So let's tap in. Now, I want you to imagine that your whole body is now relaxing into a meditative state from the top of your head, moving all the way down to your feet. And then from your feet, all the way up and into the top of the head and out into the cosmos. Just relax. Relax in the knowing that God's got your back. Relax in the knowing that the universe is conspiring from your good. That before you speak, you must clear your mind. Clear your mind and clear your heart so that your communication is from a high level of consciousness. We're going to bring our attention now, bringing ourselves back into the awareness of the cosmos, God, all around us and within us, bringing this beautiful light energy, bringing it from the cosmos in through the top of our heads, bringing it all the way into our throat chakra, and then from your root, from your feet, all the way up through your legs, through the spine, all the way up to the center, passing through the heart chakra, coming up and meeting again right here in the throat chakra. I want you to feel a beautiful warmth here and see a wonderful, beautiful blue color here. Feel that. Feel that right now. Feel into that. And in that feeling, we are bringing our attention to clearing that throat chakra. Breathe into your throat. I speak. I speak. I speak. Feel that vibration in your throat. I want you to imagine that this part of the throat is being cleared now. Anything, clear your throat, clear the throat. Clear it, clear it, clear it. Your voice is needed. You need to be heard. Feel the vibration. And I want you to speak this word. My voice is needed. I am worthy of being heard. Feel that throat chakra. My voice is needed. I am worthy of being heard. Speaking your word, my voice is needed. I am worthy of being heard. Anything that you need to clear, clear the throat, clear the throat, clear the throat. Speak it again. By my voice is needed. I am worthy of being heard. My voice is needed. I am worthy of being heard. Feel that. Feel that vibration. My voice is needed. I am worthy of being heard. Clear the throat again. Clear. Clear. Speak your word. My voice is needed. I am worthy of being heard. My voice is needed. I am worthy of being heard. My voice is needed. I am worthy of being heard. Feel that vibration in your throat. I speak. 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 Imagine, just imagine, as we ask the questions, feel that vibration. The first question, and the question we will focus on: what is the nature of a cleared throat chakra? What is the nature of a cleared throat chakra? What is the nature of a cleared throat chakra? What does my voice sound like? What does my voice sound like? What am I speaking about? My mind is clear, therefore my spoken word is clear. What am I speaking about? How healing are your words? How uplifting are your words? How rejuvenating are your words? Anything that is unlike words of healing and wholeness, rejuvenation, anything that is unlike words of wholeness, let it be removed so that you reverberate the words of God. Yes, yes. May the words of your mouth and the meditation of your heart be acceptable. Acceptable. May your words be healing words of upliftment. May your words be words of compassion. May your words be words of wholeness. May your words be words of power. May your words be words of fulfillment. May your words be words of revitalization. May your words be words of peace. May your words be words of healing. Yes, your words matter. Yes. Let's take some deep breaths on that knowing. Inhale through the nose. Hear your voice. Feel it in the throat. Smile on your face. Yes, you are heard. You are speaking from a clear mind. Your mind is clear. Your thoughts are clear. Your words are clear. Yes. Feel what that feels like with a smile on your face. Yes. Mm. Sweet, sweet Holy Spirit, may the words that are spoken, may each individual speak words of transformation and wholeness. As you speak, your words are uplifting. Your words bring satisfaction and peace. Yes, your words are holy and whole. Holy words, Holy, and whole, Whole. Your words are powerful. Your words are uplifting. Your words are transformational. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Yes, yes. You get to speak your truth from the consciousness of love. I speak my truth from the consciousness of love. I speak my truth from the consciousness of love. I speak my truth from the consciousness of love. Hmm. Let us pray. And so, how grateful we are for this moment to acknowledge the throat chakra, to be clear communicators, to communicate truth, to communicate from that consciousness of love, from a clear mind, to know that we have sat in meditation and contemplation to clear our minds so that our words are words that are from the heart of God. How good it is to know that there is purpose and power in the words that you speak. How good it is to know that truth, that when you speak, you are heard, for the presence of God hears you. And so we let go in this moment with ultimate gratitude and thankfulness, and we let it be. It is done, it is done, it is done. And so it is. Ashe. Let's do 3 holy ohms, everyone. Inhale through the nose, fill your belly. And so it is. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Mm. Thank you, everyone. Let's see. Dorna is speaking her word. Prayers for your family. Okay. All right. So we hold the prayer for this young being, this 32-year-old beautiful being who has crossed the mortal coil. Just knowing that the divine is absolute. There is no beginning nor end to God, and knowing that this 32-year-old being is in the presence of God right now, pure love, in the love and light of God. We say a sacred prayer for the entire family, that peace and comfort carries them and sustains them, that this family is supported through this moment of sadness, and knowing that this love is eternal, that the love of this divine young adult and the love of this family and friends will last forevermore. This is what I know as truth. A peace that passes human understanding is available to all right now. Peace, be still. And so it is. It is done. It is done. It is done. Ashe. Thank you, Dorna, for sharing. Thank you. Prayers with Blue. Grateful. Thank you, Cheryl, for being with me. Rosie, thank you for being here. Yes, and we get to hold one another in prayer. We get to hold one another in the prayer field. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Thankful for you, Nikki. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Ashe. Ashe, and thank you as well. All right, everyone. So we will see you soon. Be well. We used to say this. It's so interesting. It comes to me every once in a while. I say it to people and passing. And this was created by Velvet Roberts. Stay in the love. Peace and love, everyone. Come get your hug. Yay. Feel that love. Thank you for being with me tonight. See you soon. Peace and blessings.